handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsakayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsakayan.
Welcome once again to the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup Season 2021 as we have an exciting game for you guys for a second game of our doubleheader. It is a new beginning for both of these teams as these are veteran teams of the league. We have the PAOwer and the Laguna Pistons going head-to-head in our second game of our doubleheader for today. Again, ako po si Andrico. I'll be here with you guys throughout the entire game, calling the shots for you guys. And I'm excited to watch this game because these are of the NBL, of course, the Laguna Pistons, who always a strong team here in the NBL. We have Alexander Hunsay, Cardenio, Shin Manaxa, MVP. We also have King Fadriquela, Rosales, Pantaleon, Tokmo, Galamiton, Hilario, Sandoval, and Disquitado. That is our Laguna Pistons team for the 2021 Chairman's Cup. And we will turn it over right now to our on-court announcer for our starting line.
On the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021 season, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Let's make way for the starting five for both teams. Let's begin with La Union Power. Starting at forward, number 4, Jonathan Ablao. Playing center, number 9, Ian Leona. Starting at guard, number 10, Premorico Francisco. One guard, number 13, Scotty Pontanilla. And at power forward, number 14, Jason Apolonio. La Union Power is led by Louis Aquino. Here's the starting unit for Laguna Pistons. Starting at forward, number 2, Jessel Cardenio. Center, number 13, Ralph Pantaleon. Starting at forward, number 17, Kim Galamiton. Starting at guard, number 28, Sean Sandoval. One guard, number 29, Jeff Disquitado. Laguna Pistons head coach is Aris Velasco. Referees for this ball game.
Back to the ball game. Here we go with our starting tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. As we have the Laguna Pistons against the La Union Power. We have an exciting game here for our second game of our doubleheader for today. Chooks-to-Go NBL Season 2021, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Ito na po, tip-off time. Ball will go to the Laguna Pistons. Pantaleon has the basketball to Disquitado. Disquitado to Sandoval. Sandoval driving inside. Falls to the floor, and that is a turnover for the Laguna Pistons. La Union Power, a very athletic team and very physical team against a very big Laguna Pistons team. Three-pointer goes in. First shot for the La Union Power by Jason Apolonio, a veteran of the NBL. Disquitado. Disquitado loses it. Short jumper doesn't go. Jeff Disquitado gets a basketball. Disquitado all the way, just misses the layup. Three-pointer again doesn't go. Pantaleon secures a rebound. Disquitado calling out a play. Sandoval for three. No go. Battle for the ball. Ball gets tapped away. Will stay with the Lone Power. And there's a foul called on the floor. That is going to be 2 shots for the Lone Power. Pantaleon gives up that foul. Pantaleon bites on that fake. Hard foul. Leona goes to the free throw line for 2 shots. That rolled everywhere on the ring before rolling out. La Union gets the ball back after 2 missed free throws. Esquitado takes it away, gets that layup to go this time. Inside, La Union Power gets that shot to go in. Danilla gets that shot to go. Esquitado hawak ang bola. Sandoval gets trapped inside, gets it to Pantaleon, to Esquitado. Esquitado shoots a 3. Esquitado short on that 3. Again, La Union running down court. Fontanilli has it. 3-pointer. Doesn't go. Battle for the loose ball. Will go to the Laguna Pistons. Inside to Pantaleon. Pantaleon with a hook shot. That goes in for Ralph Pantaleon. Soft touch for Ralph Pantaleon. Apolonio hawak ang bola. Running a play. La Union. Where will he go with this? Shoots a 3. La Union almost gets that. Pantaleon skies high for that rebound. Drive inside. Sandoval. Short jumper doesn't go for Laguna. That ball was blocked. Esquitado gets it. Esquitado always known for filling up the stat sheet for the Laguna Pistons. Playing point guard, but always pounding the boards. Cardenio with Esquitado. Inside, Laguna again draws the foul. Ball game tied at 5. No look pass. Great pass by the Power. Great, good passing. Leona gets that easy shot. Esquitado. Sandoval. Cardenio with the 3. Soft touch, no go. La Union running down court. Strong foul. La Union will head to the free throw line. Let's see that foul once again. Let's see the pass to Leona. Great cut by Leona. Fontanilla, first shot doesn't go. At ang Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisadong 0 antibiotics. Fontanilla trying to go 1 for 2. Makes the second one. 3-point ball game as the PAOwer leads it versus the Laguna Pistons. Laguna trying to find something. No, Pantaleon on the floor. Jump ball is called by the referees. Silverie will go up against Ralph Pantaleon. Sandoval gets it. Disquitado open for 3, shoots it. Jeff Disquitado misses it, gets his own rebound, drives inside, tries to draw the foul, no go. La Union really running, that is their game. That is a turnover by La Union. Good defense by Sandoval. Look at that, Sandoval expecting the hit, actually jumps back a bit. Puts his defender out of balance. Bad pass by the Pistons. And there again. Disquitado gets it. Good defense. Tokmo. Bad pass, but Sandoval is there. Sandoval gets the ball to go in. La Union. The PAOwer setting up a play. Nice defense by Laguna, just stripping it away. Sandoval is there. Nice pass. And traveling first. But Daniel didn't realize he was called for the travel instead of the foul. Score is 8-7. Laguna Pistons. Down by 1. 3-pointer by La Union doesn't go. Put back by La Union goes in. Ambid gets that one. So La Union again, as I said before, very athletic team getting to those second chance plays. Sandoval has it. Sandoval thought about it. Sandoval pulls up. Jumper doesn't go. Rebound cleared by La Union. Three-pointer by La Union. Still no go. Battle for the rebound. Sean Sandoval has it. Sandoval pulls it back. Gets it to Disquitado. Sandoval, open 3. That's his shot. Makes it. Ties the ball game at 10. Gatchalian gets that shot to go in. Nice shot by Gatchalian. Laguna Pistons passing the ball around. Sandoval gets it back. Disquitado has it. Disquitado to Pantaleon. Pantaleon shoots a 3. No go. Battle for the loose ball. Will go to La Union. Ball will stay with La Union PAOwer, and we have a timeout called on the floor, ladies and gentlemen, as the PAOwer is up by 2 points. Good competitive game happening right now here on the NBL on Solar Sports.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalap ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Round robin elimination. elimination. 5 bottom teams will be eliminated. Top 2 teams advance to the semifinals. And in the quarterfinals, the third will face the 6th, the 4th will face the 5th. And in the semifinals, 1 versus 4, second versus third. And of course, once you reach the finals, it's a best of 3 championship game between the top 2 teams. Back to the ball game. Laguna Pistons facing a 2-point deficit early here in the ball game. 4 minutes and 23 seconds remaining dito sa ating first quarter. La Union driving inside. Gets that floater to go in. Nice move. Guado with that soft touch on that floater. Sandoval still with the basketball. Pantaleon gets it in the post. That's his shot. That floater, that hook shot goes in by Ralph Pantaleon. Pambid, hawak ang bola against Disquitado. Good defense by Disquitado. Taps the ball from Pambid. 3 minutes and 42. Back and forth game. Three-pointer by La Union. That is wide right. Sandoval gets a rebound. Sandoval passing the ball around. Strong drive inside by Laguna. Airballs it. Three-pointer by La Union. That is short. Sandoval gets a rebound once again. Smallest guy on the floor getting the rebound. Sandoval loses it. Ball gets tapped away. La Union passing the ball around. Maines gets the ball inside. No! Gets stolen by Pantaleon. Good read by Ralph Pantaleon. Disquitado, hawak ang bola. Disquitado asking for that screen. No. Goes one-on-one. Disquitado drives. La Union. Nice shot. Gunsay of Laguna, I mean. Nice shot by Gunsay of the Pistons. Disquitado again, hounding defense. Ties the ball game at 14. Drive inside by La Union again. Another layup by Silveri. Gives the Power another 2-point lead. Disquitado to Gunsay. Gunsay shoots at 3. Pantaleon gets it. Pantaleon, biggest man on the court. Easy shot for Ralph Pantaleon. Ralph Pantaleon looks like he's in better shape this season than in any other NBL season. So let's see if that pays off for him. La Union is very athletic. La Union for 3. That is short. Easy rebound. Laguna can take the lead on this play. Pantaleon for 3. In and out. Laguna almost got the rebound. Nice defense by Jeff Disquitado. 59 seconds remaining here in this quarter. Very physical ball game between these two teams. Throws up a prayer and misses it. Pantaleon with the basketball to Sandoval. Laguna not making a lot of substitutions here in the first quarter. What a shot. Galamitan gets that shot to go in. Gives the Laguna Pistons a 2-point lead. Seconds remaining. Nice pass Challenges Pantaleon, gets it to go. Guado again with another floater. Last shot time, last possession time for the Laguna Pistons. Pisquitado has it. Pisquitado drives, forces it, no go, as that is the end of the first quarter as we have a back and forth battle between these two powerhouse teams. La Union Power versus the Laguna Pistons, tied at 18. Let's look at that last steal by Jeff Pisquitado. We also have a great layup by the La Union Power. Ral Pantaleon doing damage inside as usual with beautiful hook shots, but we are tied at 18 apiece. This is our second game of our doubleheader. This is the NBL on Solar Sports.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalap ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Also season 3 average, 11.5 points, 4 rebounds, and 5.8 stars. He is the silver star of the La Union Power. And he's shown that he's up to the challenge of replicating his performance in that finals of season 3 as they're off to a great start here. Three-pointer, no go. Battle for the rebound, and we have a jump ball called. Ball goes to the La Union Power. Three-pointer doesn't go. Remember in season 3, La Union was the runner-up. And we have a hard fall on the floor, and the ball goes out of bounds. Will go to the Laguna Pistons. La Union was the runner-up in our past season after losing 3-1 to the Pampanga Delta. Shin Manaksa, Season 2 MVP, gets the ball stolen away from him. And we have a traveling violation on the floor. Alexis Hilario in the game. Also, Tokmo also in the ball game for the Laguna Pistons. For the La Union Power, Leona still in the ball game. Drive inside. Blocking foul is called on the floor. Leona. Gives up that foul. Galamitan. Shooting 2. Calamita misses the first one. That shot goes in for Galamitan, gives him a 1-point lead. Ball is now with Pambid. Pambid trying to drive inside, trying to look for that seam, finds it! Goes to the other side and shoots it. Manaksa having trouble. Manaksa finds his teammate to Hilario in the corner. Hilario, short jumper, too strong. Foul is called on the floor. It's against the Laguna Pistons. Tokmo gets called for that foul. So Laguna actually has a lot of new players on their team. but a lot of veterans as well of the NBL. La Union also very strong team. Drive inside. That floater almost goes in for Boado again. Boado gets blocked. Three-pointer, no, fakes. Finally shoots a three-pointer short once again as Manaxa gets it and draws the foul. Leona gets another foul. And let's see the block. At ayun na nga, ang harap-harapang butata na yun na hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Clean block there. Three-pointer by the Laguna Pistons. No. PAOwer trying to go for the fast break, gets stopped. Pambid shoots that jumper, gets a jumper to go. So Pambid with back-to-back shots here in the second quarter gives his team a 3-point lead. Hilario hawak ang bola. Manaxa has it. Manaxa to Hilario. Hilario thought about it. Guarded by Leona. Gets trapped. Galamitan drives. No goal. Shot clock violation for the Laguna Pistons. Silveri hawak ang bola. Ikot ang bola. Three-pointer by Ablao. Does it go? Battle for the loose ball. Goes to Cardenio. Cardenio doesn't realize there's somebody behind him. Loses the basketball. 4 and 5 break. Foul is given up by Galamitan as Leona will go to the free throw line. Laguna makes the first free throw, so the PAOwer hustling here in the second quarter, paying off as they lead the game by 4. If Laguna makes it, it's going to be a 5-point ball game. Laguna makes both calmly, sinks those 2 free throws. Manaxa being hounded by Silveri. Hilario. Hilario has it. Manaxa drives. Ball gets tapped away from him. Shin Manaxa, Season 2 MVP. Manaxa gets it. Asking for that Galamitan screen. Gets it to Cardenio. Galamitan shoots that short jumper. No go. So Pistons having a hard time scoring here in this second frame. As he almost loses a basketball, the PAOwer gives it to Silveri. Boado hawak ang bola. Back to Leona. Apolonio drives inside. Apolonio, one of the leading scorers always of the La Union PAOwer, gives his team a 7-point lead. Cardenio hawak ang bola. Gets it to Hilario. Hilario gets the ball stolen away by Leona. Leona goes all the way for that layup that forces a timeout from the Laguna Pistons as they are down by 9 points after that burst by Apolonio with that beautiful left-handed layup. And on the next play, Leona steals it from Alexis Hilario. Leona goes in for a layup. We'll be back in a bit. PAOwer leads it 28-19.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
He was a finals revelation for Laguna Power. He averaged 18.3 points with 7 rebounds and 42% from the field in that Season 3 finals. So let's see if Jason Apolonio can come back, as he has already 5 points and 4 rebounds in this game. So playing well, and his team has a 9-point lead. Manaxa to Disquitado. Pantaleon back in the game. Disquitado as well to steady the ship. Galamitan drives inside, loses the basketball again. La Union just faster to the ball. Three-pointer goes in for the La Union Power. Ablao hits that three-pointer again. La Union showing why they were the runners-up of the last season. Hounding defense against Disquitado right now. Disquitado having a hard time handling it. No one open for Laguna as they lose the basketball again. Apolonio almost gets it stolen away from him. Drive by Silveri, loses it. Disquitado battling for it, gets the basketball. Manaxa. That's his shot, that three-pointer. In and out. 31-19, the Laguna Pistons down by 12. Silveri to Ablao. So Apolonio shoots that three-pointer, no go. Battle for the loose ball still with La Union. La Union is getting to those second chance points, those offensive rebounds. Apolonio again for three, this time no. Disquitado almost gets it. Manaxa gets it but loses it, and the ball will go to the Laguna Pistons. And we have a timeout called on the floor, ladies and gentlemen, as the La Union Power is up by 12 points. Laguna Pistons having a hard time scoring. After this break, the Laguna Pistons will hold on to the basketball. We'll be back in a bit. This is the NBL on Solar Sports.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Game as we have the La Union Power up by 12 points, playing very well, playing very hard-nosed basketball. That is their trademark, ladies and gentlemen. They're fast, they're strong, and the Laguna Pistons having a hard time handling the defense. Disquitado gets away from his defender. Finds Pantaleon. Pantaleon. Ball gets tapped away. Pantaleon nowhere to go. Try to get to Manaxa outside. Manaxa gets it. Pantaleon. To Disquitado. Disquitado almost loses it. Disquitado fades away. Gets the ball to go in. Great shot by Jeff Disquitado. Laguna Pistons needed that shot. Silveri being very patient. Polonio has the basketball. Drives. Gets closed out. Silveri fakes, drives baseline, finds a seam, no go. Rebound by Laguna Pistons. And that is a foul. As the Laguna Pistons will have the basketball. At yan na nga, selyadong ilalim kay Hunsay as he gets that basketball. And ang rebound na yan ay ng bayan, ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Great rebound. Strong rebound as he gets fouled on that play. Disquitado gets it back to him. Looking for Pantaleon. No, back to Disquitado. Manaxa. Naxa shoots at 3. That's his shot. No. La Union setting up their offense once again. Another 3-pointer for La Union. No go this time. They get another offensive rebound. Apolonio lines it up. No. Another offensive rebound for La Union. And finally gets it in. Mitchell Maines, one of the leaders of this team, gets it to go in. The taller team, that is Laguna Pistons, having a hard time with the physicality of La Union and the athleticism as they are now up by 14 points. Hunsay, hawak ang bola. Disquitado. Short jumper, doesn't go. Battle for the rebound. Will stay with the Pistons. Nice move by Mitchell Maines. And again, another layup. Easy for the La Union Power. Sandoval gets it. Sandoval fades away. That's a tough shot. Doesn't get it. Hunsay gets a basketball. Hunsay drives inside. What a move by Hunsay. Double clutches it to get the shot in. La Union, hawak na naman ng bola. La Union. Pambid against Sandoval. Pambid pulls up from 3. No go. Disquitado gets a basketball. Sandoval ahead of the pack. Pulls it back. La Union really fast at getting back on defense. Almost gets another steal. Gets it to Pantaleon. Pantaleon. No! Pantaleon misses the gimme. La Union again. Running down court. Easy layup for the Power. Maines showing everything there. Bad pass by Hunsay, but Pantaleon was held down on the entry pass, so Pantaleon gets fouled. Look at that play by Hunsay. Fakes it, double clutches it, gets it to go. Let's see it one more time. What a move by Hunsay. And we have a substitution on the floor. Rosales comes out for the Pistons as Cardenio comes in. Sandoval has the basketball now to Hunsay. Hunsay, double crossover, drives again, sidesteps. Tries to draw the foul. No, Pantaleon is there. Pantaleon gets the easy shot inside. Three-pointer by the Power, no. But again, Maines with the rebound. So the La Union Power really dominating the boards in this game. And we have a timeout called on the floor as the Power are up by 12 points. Laguna having a tough time with all the...
Parang handang tapakan, bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah.
Representatives from the Games and Amusement Board here joining us. And thank you to the Games and Amusement Board for helping us get everything here on track. We are able to have this season because of the Games and Amusement Board. Back to the ball game. Bola in sa La Union Power. La Union Power getting it in. Nasa kong bola. Three-pointer again by the Power. Gets off a clean shot, but Disquitado is there for the rebound. But no, the La Union Power gets it. The ball will go to the Laguna Pistons. Hunsay with the basketball. To Disquitado. Back to Hunsay. Hunsay thought about it. Shifty. No, Cardenio. Cardenio using that big body. Gets blocked. Cardenio still has it. Pantaleon, short jumper goes in. Nice soft touch by Ralph Pantaleon. Back to a 10-point lead. A minute and 42 seconds remaining dito sa ating first half. Pambid playing very well. Hawak na ng bola. Almost gets the ball stolen away from him. Minus wasn't ready for the pass. Cross-court pass. Minus, hawak ang bola. Minus for 3. Airballs it. And let us see this Manok ng Bayan sportsmanship moment by Jeff Disquitado. Dahil sa sportsmanship moment na yan, si Disquitado ang ating Manok ng Bayan of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, nag-iisang Manok ng Bayan. Disquitado again with the basketball. Trying to figure out La Union power. Hunsay has it. Hunsay wants to get it to Pantaleon. Pantaleon avoids the steal. Sandoval steps back for 3. Makes the 3-pointer. Big shot by Sean Sandoval to get this game into single digits. So the Laguna Pistons making a run here. Agulan, hawak bola. Back to Pambid. Drives inside. No go. All blue inside, getting the rebound. Hunsay has it. Hunsay all the way. Lays it up. Alex Hunsay. Beautiful move by Alex Hunsay as the Laguna Pistons have cut the lead down to 5, 37-32. We'll be back after a short break.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalap ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Back to the ball game as we see the Laguna Pistons setting their offense or their defense after a beautiful move by Hunsay, but we're showing you guys Ralph Pantaleon, who has been bailing out the Laguna Pistons in a lot of possessions with these offensive rebounds and those hook shots. And in his last shot, he beat the shot clock with a short step jumper. But Ralph Pantaleon looking very fit this season compared to other seasons. So looks like it's been paying off for him. He already has 10 points and 4 rebounds for the game, 5 of 8. Very efficient game so far for Ralph Pantaleon. Pambid again with the basketball. 28 seconds dito sa ating second quarter ang natitira. Disquitado with defending. Sandoval. Binaban niya sa Agulan. Back to the corner. Gatchalian airballs it. La Union couldn't get a shot to go in. Minus has it. 3-pointer. No go. Sandoval finally gets it with 3 seconds remaining. And that is it for the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen, as the Laguna Pistons are down 5 points against the La Union Power in what was a very exciting and hard-fought first half. La Union Power up 37-32.
Na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalap ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nung nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsakayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsakayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsakayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsakayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsakayan. Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap.
Alright, back to the ball game, and our score is 37-32 in favor of the La Union PAOwer, as the Laguna Pistons trying to climb back. And our game stats is the Laguna Pistons are down 2 field goals, 14-16 versus the La Union PAOwer. Steals in favor of the PAOwer with 9 compared to 4. Turnovers also in favor of the PAOwer, and the bench points as well, 20-6. So let's see if the Laguna PAOwer can come back here in the third quarter and tie or take a lead, as we see Ralph Pantalin. He played well in that first quarter with 10 points and 4 rebounds. He leads the Pistons in scoring as well as Sandoval with 8, Hunsay with 6, Disquitado with 4, Pambid with 8, Leona with 6, Apollonia with 5, and minus with 4 for the PAOwer. So balanced scoring for the La Union PAOwer as they take a 5-point lead to start the third quarter. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we have our players entering the court right now. Ball will start with the La Union PAOwer to start this third quarter. 37-32, that's our official score. Sa mga sumasali lang, thank you for joining us. Ito po ang ating Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021. Balaw, hawak ang bola. Leona looking for an open teammate. Mitchell Maynes thought about it. Boado hits the three-pointer. Nice shot by Boado. Gives his team an 8-point cushion. Sandoval has it. Sandoval wants to get it to Pantaleon. Pantaleon gets it. To Hunsay. Hunsay trying to create something with 4 seconds remaining. Sandoval for 3. No. La Union gets a basketball. Three-pointer again goes in for La Union. Nice shot by La Union. Back-to-back three-pointers. Pushes the lead back up to 11. Disquitado misses on the 3. And we have a foul called on the floor. Let's see that one more time. That first three-pointer for Boado, I mean. And Ablao hits that second three-pointer. Minus tries for a third. No. Battle for the rebound. Will go to the Laguna Pistons. Hunsay gets fouled. To Hunsay. Sandoval shoots a 3. Sandoval misses on that three-pointer. Silveri, hawak ang bola. Boado ulit. Tries to sneak that one in. That goes out of bounds. Still La Union power ball. That shot doesn't go in. Hunsay has it. Disquitado one-on-one. Disquitado powering his way inside. Nice move by Jeff Disquitado. Pulls up. Short jumper is way short, but Hunsay is there. Hunsay tries to get it. No. Disquitado gets the ball back. Sandoval gets away and gets that shot to go in. Great move by Sean Sandoval as Pantaleon just steals it away. Nice move by Pantaleon. Hunsay hawak ang bola. Disquitado wants to go one-on-one. To Sandoval, thought about it. Open shot for Sean Sandoval. Wow, banks it over. Minus. Drives inside against Hunsay and gets the better of Hunsay. That's Apolonio, I mean, not Mitchell Minus. Apolonio just goes higher than Hunsay. Hunsay goes out of the ball game. Disquitado has the basketball. 9-point ball game. Disquitado breaks away. Gets blocked. Disquitado can't finish. Drive inside. Is no good. Balao is there. No, still no. Pantaleon with the block, but gets called for the foul. Let's see that one again. Pantaleon can't get the rebound. Boado. First free throw is short. Makes the second one. 10-point ball game. Hilario can't handle it. Strong pass by Disquitado. Apolonio again. Easy layup. 12-point ball game. Disquitado to Hilario. Hilario open for three. Too strong. Disquitado again gets it. Disquitado, easy shot inside. And we have a call on the floor. We have an unsportsmanlike foul on the floor. Let's see what our referee saw on that play. So Disquitado gets the offensive rebound, shoots it. It's on that other play. Galamitan shoves, uses his elbow to shove him out of the way. Let's see if our referees will hold the call up. Our referees are just reviewing the call. So let's see what our call is for this play. Look at that. And he threw an elbow. So our referees, I think, are going to still uphold the unsportsmanlike foul call on that play. Yes, our referees are calling a flagrant foul on that play. So Galamitan gets called for that one. Wado back at the line. 10-point game. Galamitan gets called for that flagrant foul. Wado hits the first one. Second shot is good by Boado. Gives his team a 12-point lead. The ball stays with that shot misses. Sandoval gets the rebound. Let's see what happens here on this play. Sandoval thought about it. Sandoval steps back. He hit one earlier. Sandoval doing all the moves. No. Battle for the loose ball. And we have a 24-second shot clock violation called by the referees. Score in this quarter, Loudon Power 13, Laguna Pistons only with 6. That shot goes in once again by the Power. And that forces another timeout by the Laguna Pistons as they're now down by 14 points after that play. Silveri, nice drive by Silveri. Pantaleon wasn't ready for that drive. Let's see another angle. Silveri just using his body to shield off Rat Pantaleon. We'll be back in a bit as the Union Power up by 14.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalap ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Back to the ball game as the Laguna Pistons are facing this big deficit of 14 points, but they were down this much earlier and they came back to cut it close to around 5 points at the half. So still a long game to go. Cardenio hawak ang bola. And there's Sandoval. Sandoval wants to use the Pantaleon screen. Cardenio almost loses it. Another shot clock violation by the PAOwer. As Laguna really having a hard time against the tough defense of the La Union PAOwer. La Union really playing very physical basketball. Halfway point of the third quarter. Boado hawak ang bola. Boado passing the ball around. Fontanilla. Silveri for three. That looks good. Is good. Irvin Silveri hits that three. 17-point ball game. Hard-nosed defense by the PAOwer. And that goes out of bounds. The referees don't call anything. And you have another timeout called on the floor. Look at that shot by Silveri. Drains that three-pointer to give his team a 17-point lead. We'll be back in a bit.
Makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah.
To the ball game as the Laguna Pistons just turned the ball over. The La Union PAOwer on a roll here in the third quarter, outscoring the Laguna Pistons by a lot. Silveri hawak ulit ang bola. He just hit the three-pointer earlier, defended by Hunsay. Ball being passed around. La Union turns it on, shoots another three. That is long, rebounded by Hunsay. Side drives, uses his muscles, gets the ball back, gets it to Sandoval for three. Sandoval overshoots it, he gets it back. Hunsay still no go. Finally, Silveri gets a rebound. Fast break, broken up by Sandoval. Sandoval doesn't stop it. Gatchalian gets that hook shot to go. 19 points is the lead of La Union as Laguna just can't find any offense. Desquitado drives inside. Finally, a layup by Jeff Desquitado. 17-point ball game. Nice drop pass. And a foul. Nice passing by La Union. Nice pass. That draws the foul. Fontanilla will go to the free throw line. Gets the first one to go in. The Pistons trying to find some offense. Pantaleon secures the rebound. Cardenio, secures the rebound. Hunsay has numbers. Hunsay gets it to Desquitado. Wants to get it to Pantaleon, but Cardenio has it. Cardenio shoots that short step jumper. No go. Manaxa comes into the ball game. Manaxa hasn't scored here. Usually a dedicated scorer for the Laguna Pistons. Nothing for him. Silveri for three. Another three-pointer for Silveri. The lead has now ballooned to 21 points in favor of the Laguna PAOwer, showing why they were the runners-up of the previous NBL season. Manaxa shoots a three. No. Hunsai gets a basketball. Hunsai thought about it. Ball gets tapped away from him. Still has it. Gets it to Cardenio. Cardenio powers inside. Cardenio. No. Disquitado still up there. Disquitado draws the foul. So Laguna just not getting their layups to go in against this very physical defense of the Laguna PAOwer. Goes in for Jeff Disquitado. If you're a Laguna Pistons fan, you know your team still has time and the talent to catch up in this game, but the Laguna PAOwer are playing very well in this ball game. Boado gets it to the corner. What a block by Pantaleon. Just erases that shot. Three-pointer once again. Doesn't go this time, but Boado gets a rebound. Pantaleon just blocks that again. As Disquitado gets the basketball. Disquitado try to force some offense now. No. Pulls it back. Pantaleon gets the basketball. So a couple of offensive sequences for the Pistons. Gets them back within 17 with 2 minutes and 33 seconds remaining dito sa ating third quarter. We'll be back after a very short break.
Handa na makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Back to the ball game as the Laguna Pistons have cut that lead down to 17 after being up by 20 after the PAOwer were up by 21. So trying to find some rhythm, but the PAOwer just keep coming. Very physical team. Leona hawak ang bola. Gets it to Apolonio. Apolonio hook shot goes in. Nice floater by Apolonio. For the Pistons. Disquitado. Hawak ang bola, Disquitado. Passes it to Cardenio. Cardenio for three, that is wide right. That doesn't go in. Hunsai gets it, Manaxa has it. Hunsai drives. Disquitado gives up the foul. Penalty situation though. At ang swabbing assist na yan ay brought to you by Chooks-to-Go 100% antibiotics, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. So 2 free throws all the way for the Laguna PAOwer. Second free throw doesn't go. Cardenio secures the rebound. 19-point ball game. Manaxa has it. Turnovers this game. Pistons have 16 turnovers compared to the 8 of the Laguna PAOwer. So that is a difference in the ball game. Disquitado loses it. Another turnover for the Pistons. As Manax is the only one back, easy layup for La Union. Puts it back up to a 21-point ball game. Kunsai almost loses it. Apolonio almost got it. Pantaleon alone inside. The ball gets tapped away. At ito na nga. This Gatorade Fast Break Blast is brought to you by Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. Kunsai open for three. In and out. No. Fast break again. Apolonio all alone. Another fast break by the La Union Power as Laguna just trying to find ways to score and stop the La Union Power, showing out in this game, really showing their class against another very good team. Another turnover by the Laguna Pistons. Double crossover. No go. Pantaleon gets the ball stolen away from him by Leona. What a steal on that rebound. You think Pantaleon had it, but Silveri, another three. He had two this quarter, misses that one short. 29 seconds remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Talagang napaka galing ng hustle ng La Union Power. Laguna Pistons having a hard time handling the defense. Cardenio gets it. Manaxa. Manaxa gets blocked. Again, fast break by La Union. This is the layup. And that is it for the end of the third quarter. What a wasted opportunity but for La Union. But hey, they're up by 23 points here at the end of the third quarter, dominating the Laguna Pistons. What was once a 5-point ball game has now ballooned to 23. Eri Silveri. Silveri has scored 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists in this game, including those 2 big 3-pointers in that quarter to take a big lead. So guys, stick with us as we end this game in the fourth quarter.
Makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapak.
And we're back to the ball game. We see EVP, Executive Vice President of Marketing for the NBL, Ms. Rose Montreal, and our Commissioner, Mr. Edward Aquino, enjoying the festivities, enjoying the games that we have here. Looking good on screen. But ito na po, start of the fourth quarter, bola ay nasa Laguna Pistons. They are down 23 points. Trying to find some answers here in this ball game. Hunsai. Hunsai almost got the ball stolen. Drives inside, sidesteps, gets the ball in. Hunsai creating some offense for himself. Leona, hawak ang bola. Ablao passes it to Boado, hand off. They almost lose the basketball and they manage to hit it out of bounds off of Sandoval. So we have 3 seconds on the shot clock. La Union Power ball. Ablao, fadeaway 3, almost goes in. Galamita gets the basketball, gets trapped. Hunsai again has it. Hunsai gets the ball stolen cleanly. Read perfectly. But again, Sandoval is behind. One of the easiest shots right now for the Laguna Pistons. They needed that one. 19-point ball game. Tokmo gets that layup to go. Sandoval with that hustle to get that steal. Quetzalin has the basketball. Pambid, hawak ang bola. Gatchalian drives. Loses the basketball. Sandoval again, down court. Sandoval, layup, goes in. Back to a 17-point ball game. Nakita po natin kanina noong unang game natin, yung Valientes nakahabol sa 25-point lead. Nababa nila sa 4. Magagawa ba talaga? Magagawa ba to ng Laguna Pistons sa game na to? We'll see if they can come back from this. But 6 straight points certainly helps their cause. As Tokmo with that fast break layup. We'll be back after a very short break.
Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan.
Back to the ball game as the Laguna Pistons have cut a 23-point lead down to just 17. Let's see if they can complete the comeback as they're trying their hardest to cut the lead down. Three-pointer by La Union goes in. Ablao with that three-pointer pushes the lead back up to 20. Kunsay, hawak ang bola. Tokmo to Sandoval. Sandoval for 3. Misses. Battle for the loose ball goes to La Union. Leona gets it. La Union running again. Leona has it. Silveri, hawak ang bola. Drives inside. What a move by Silveri. Irvin Silveri with 12 points now. Restores order for the PAOwer. Puts him back up to 22. Inside to Galamitan. Inside to Sandoval. Sandoval. We have a foul called on the floor as Sandoval gets hit in the head. We have a substitution on the floor. Tokmo comes out of the ball game. Disquitado comes back in. Sandoval has it now. Sandoval to Hunsay. Galamitan thought about it, shoots it this time, no. La Union just faster on that play, draws the foul as Galamitan gives it up. Free throw doesn't go. Cardenio secures it. 23-point ball game. 9 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Disquitado with the basketball. Disquitado picks the ball up. Tries to fight the pressure. Gets it to Cardenio, who runs into the defense. Loses the basketball, but the Laguna Pistons will still have it. Sandoval fades away. This is that shot. Boado gets it. La Union running away with it again. Another layup by La Union. Ablao just knowing that his team will get the rebound. Disquitado. Defended by Silveri. Gets it to Hunsay. Cardenio with the screen. Hunsay with the basketball again. Nice pass to Disquitado. Disquitado gets the layup to go in. Boado, hawak ang bola. Three-pointer. Almost goes in. Battle for the loose ball goes to Sandoval. Cardenio hawak ng bola. Fires it to Disquitado and they just throw the ball away. Nice pass by Hunsay to Disquitado for that layup. Open layup by Leona, and Leona gets fouled by Cardenio. So Leona will go back to the free throw line. 7 minutes and 48 seconds remaining dito sa ating ball game. At ito na nga, these free throws are brought to you by Chooks-to-Go, 100% zero antibiotics, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Leona at the line. Leona makes the second one. 24-point ball game. As the Laguna Pistons trying to find some rhythm here. Their shots aren't falling in this game. Hunsay again trying to get it to Pantaleon. Pantaleon trying to seal inside. Pantaleon gets doubled. No foul called. La Union gets the ball back. La Union has numbers again. La Union gets it to the corner. Drive by La Union. That jumper doesn't go. Battle for the loose ball. Leona always hustling for their basketball. And we have a timeout called on the floor by the La Union Power. They get a timeout. So they will take it out from the sideline after this quick timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Laguna not happy with the call, but here's Leonas really fighting for that basketball. Diving to the floor just to protect it. Then calls timeout before any Laguna Piston manages to grab onto the ball.
Handa na makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan.
As we see Apolonio on screen, Jason Apolonio playing really well for his team in this ball game, doing a bit of everything. Look at that beautiful left-handed layup. And he has a lot of these fast breaks. Just playing very inspired basketball now. Look at the backdoor cut, fakes, getting the ball up top, cuts to the baseline, gets the easy layup. He has 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists in this game. So all-around game for Jason Apolonio. And they're up by 24 points with 7 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Silveri hawak ang bola ulit. Silveri thought about it. Now drives inside. Boado shoots a three. Boado misses it. Disquitado gets a basketball to Sandoval. Sandoval, immediately 2 people around him. Good defense by La Union. Good hounding defense by La Union. Hunsay misses it. La Union again. Boado with the basketball. Boado running down court. Apolonio asking for it. Leona drives. Ball gets tapped away. Ball is now with the La Union Power. They ask you to change the ball. Gets the ball inside to Leona. Leona gets trapped. Ball will go to the Laguna Pistons. Disquitado with the basketball. Disquitado breaks away. Nowhere to go. Ball gets stolen away from him. Ball will stay with him. Pantaleon to Sandoval. Pantaleon, short jumper is way short. Airballs that shot. 6 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Pambid, hawak ang bola. Wants to go to Silveri. Silveri gets it. Silveri hit those 2 3-pointers early in the game. Silveri, hesitation move. Doesn't get it to go. Pantaleon gets swiped in the eye. That looked like a bad scratch to the eye of Pantaleon. That's an incidental call. Gets poked in the eye. That doesn't look too good. That comes from below, and that really will bother you while playing basketball. With nothing intentional there by the Lone Power, just going up for the rebound, manages to hit the eye of Pantaleon. As you can see, one of his eyes are closed now. So Pantaleon wants to head to the bench. Definitely distraught after getting hit like that in the eye. So Pantaleon goes out of the game. Calamita comes in. Disquitado with the basketball. Disquitado gets a Galamitan screen. Drives inside. Disquitado draws the foul. 5 minutes and 44 seconds remaining dito sa ating fourth quarter. The Lone Power up by 24 points. Definitely in control of this ball game. Disquitado gets the shot to go in. Shout out kay Raymart Amil, former Laguna Piston, not playing right now in this game. Watching this game on Solar Sports. Lone Power though in control, 22 points. Sandoval defending Silveri. Pass inside. Powered inside by Apolonio. No, it just goes out. Hunsay. Hunsay drives inside. Misses it. Ball gets tapped away. Will stay with the Laguna Pistons. Hunsay with an inbound to Sandoval. Tokmo has it. Tokmo loses it. Ball gets tapped away from him. Matter for the loose ball, and we have a jump ball situation here. Jump ball between these two teams. That shot by Hunsay misses again. Tokmo gets it, draws the foul. Hunsay definitely not happy about those missed easy shots on his part, but Tokmo saves the day, giving him 2 free throws. Free throw goes in for Tokmo. Tokmo makes both free throws. Ball is with Silveri. Silveri against Sandoval. Passes the ball. Pambid. Looking at the rim. Drives against Isquitado. Pambid. What a move by Pambid. Just muscles his way against a very good defender in Jeff Isquitado and scoops that layup in. Isquitado gets away from his defender. To Sandoval. Sandoval doesn't have his three-point shot this game. Galamitan can't handle it. Another turnover for the Laguna Pistons. And they only had 1 second on the shot clock on that play, and we have a timeout called on the floor as the La Union Power powering their way to a 22-point lead here in the fourth quarter, 78-56, and 4 minutes and 9 seconds remaining. We'll be back after a very short break.
Na makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan, bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
And we're back to the ball game as La Union has the basketball with a 22-point lead heading into the final minutes of the fourth quarter. Ball being passed around. Three-pointer goes in for Apolonio. Apolonio with a three, pushes the lead to 25. But La Union still playing very good hounding defense. Inside, tries to get it. No. La Union down court again. Pambid. Pambid loses the handle but still has possession. Gets it to Silveri. Silveri drives inside. Power move. No. Cardenio gets it to Disquitado. Disquitado floats it in. No. As La Union just rebounds it with 3 minutes remaining. To the corner, three-pointer. Silveri hits another three-pointer. Good side to Sandoval. Sandoval shoots that three. That is short. 28-point lead as the Power will just cruise to this victory with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Apolonio now for three. Just shooting it at will with this big lead. Disquitado gets the offensive rebound. Sandoval lines up the three. In and out. Kunsai gets it again. Misses. Galamitan had the easiest shot. Ball probably slipped out of his hand. Pambid, hawak ang bola. 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining to this easy win by La Union Power. Silveri again. Those back-breaking three-pointers. Gets it to Minus. To Apolonio. Apolonio for three. Apolonio in and out. Ball is still with La Union. La Union just hustling to the ball in this game. Inside. No foul called. The body's on the floor. As Hunsai is down on the floor, clutching on his knee. Oh, this is not an injury that we'd like to see. We didn't see what happened on that play, but Hunsai seems to be fine walking on his own, just banged his knee on that play. Disquitado also gets fouled on the other end. A minute and 13 seconds remaining dito sa game natin. Lone PAOwer just dominating, 28-point lead. Disquitado just shoots a three, short. La Union gets the ball. Again, another fast break, but Galamitan is there, couldn't handle it. Hits his foot, goes out of bounds. Hunsai definitely banged up after that play. Hunsai limping. Let's see how much he can do in this play. Minus gets it back. Three-pointer goes in for La Union. Disquitado handling the basketball. 31-point ball game. Hunsai still tries to drive inside with that banged up knee. Ito na nga, ito ang malupit na chibog of the game. Naihatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. That is Pambid with that beautiful layup. Hunsai will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Penalty situation. Obviously limping. Hunsai makes the first one. Hunsai misses the second. Galamitan. As La Union will just hold on to this as the shot clock is turned off. And that is it for this ball game. The Lone PAOwer win it by 30 points. Just dominating this ball game. 87-57. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. La Union gets their first win of the season as the Laguna Pistons drop this game. We'll be back to wrap things up and talk to our best player of the ball game. But congratulations to the La Union PAOwer dominating this one, 87-57.
Makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah. Na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
And we are back to the ball game. The La Union PAOwer beat the Laguna Pistons 87-57 dito sa atin second game of our doubleheader. Once again, walang inatrasan at hindi mapigilan si Silveri, ang ating manok ng bayan player of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisadong zero antibiotics under the first from Bounty Agro Ventures Inc. Irvin Silveri, 12 points, 3 of 7 from the 3-point land and 4 rebounds. So congratulations, Irvin. So first of all, congratulations sa win nyo. Ano yung mindset ng team nyo after runner-up kayo nung last season? Ano yung mindset ng team nyo sa season na to?
Siguro yung mindset namin is bumawi kasi Laguna po yung nakatalo sa amin nung elimination nung last year. So ang iniisip lang namin ngayon is gawin namin yung game plan nila coach para maging successful yung game namin ngayon.
Sa tingin nyo sa game na to, ano yung gumana sa game plan nyo? Para natambakan nyo kasi yung Laguna, which is usually dikit ang laro nyo sa Laguna. Ano yung gumana sa game plan nyo this game para matambakan nyo yung Laguna Pistons?
Siguro yung stamina po namin kasi we really work hard for this and hard work really pays off. So some trainings, may 2 trainings kami a day. So siguro yun na yung susi sa kaya namin natambakan yung Laguna.
Ayun na nga. So congratulations, Irvin.
Ako si Irvin Silveri, certified homegrown ng La Union.
Ayan, kitang-kita na nga natin. Talagang nag-pay off yung stamina ng La Union PAOwer dito as they out-hustled the Laguna Pistons in this game. Grab the boards, grab the steals. Talagang napakagaling na La Union PAOwer in this game. And we will wrap things up by showing you guys the highlights of today's game. Ito na nga, during the first quarter, Laguna was just in there, hanging in. They were actually playing very well off of plays by Hunsay. But La Union just kept on coming, kept attacking the rim, showing that stamina na sinabi nga ni Irvin during that game. Talagang hindi napapagod yung La Union PAOwer, but they ended the first quarter tied. But in that second quarter, ito na nga, talagang yung La Union PAOwer just finding ways to score the board inside, the basket inside, and they kept getting second chance points. That's why they had a lot of shots, a lot of opportunities to score. Sandoval with that step back 3, just his only 3-pointer this ball game. Usually a dedicated 3-pointer for the Pistons, and the PAOwer go up 5 points at the half. But in that third quarter, talagang sumabog ang La Union PAOwer with all of their 3-pointers. Boado with that 3-pointer. Disquitado, one of the lone bright spots for the Laguna Pistons in that game. But Silveri, our player of the game, just banged home 2 3-pointers in the third quarter to give them a 67-44 lead after just 1 quarter. And in the fourth quarter, La Union just did its job shooting those 3-pointers, keeping the Laguna Pistons at bay and ballooning that lead to as high as 30 points to end the ball game. So again, congratulations to the La Union PAOwer. Sabi nga ni Irvin Silveri, stamina in training, and they showed that off today as they won this game easily, 87-57. Once again, thank you guys for joining us for another afternoon of NBL action. My name is Andre Ko, and I'll see you guys next time. Join us next week as we have more NBL, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.